Anyone in there? No one. This is no surprise in Kerala, where vacant houses are dime a dozen. In fact, a tenth of all houses in Kerala are without occupants. Now connect that to the empty coffers of the Kerala government and you get the current Kerala story in the budget week. Migrant Malayalis, 1 million plus vacant houses, and now assessed by the state government for leaving houses vacant. If human resource is considered the biggest resource of the modern era, Kerala may be losing that biggest resource more than any other Indian state. Rough estimates put the number of Kerala students going for higher studies to developed countries alone at about 35,000 last year. And these days, Kerala students don't go just to US, UK, Australia, New Zealand, but countries as different as Barbados and Kyrgyzstan and Slovenia and Slovakia. A study by the state government entity Norca Roots reveals that Kerala students have gone to as many as 54 countries, including the Isle of Man. And then there is a much bigger exodus of Keralites leaving abroad for jobs, led by nurses who are much sought after across the world. A 2018 study, Kerala Migration Survey by S. Irudayarajan and K.C. Sakaraya, revealed that a fifth of all households in Kerala have at least one migrant member. The flight of students, young professionals and workers has led to three striking patterns: an increasing number of vacant college seats, an increasing number of vacant houses, and an increasing number of old age homes. The last two are connected because elderly parents of migrant children cannot anymore stay alone in the majestic mansions built out of remittances. The New Indian Express reported recently more than 4,000 seats lying vacant in science streams alone in Kerala's undergraduate courses. And engineering education presents a more acute picture. Of the 51,000 odd engineering seats in the state, 23,000 are lying vacant. When college students and young professionals and workers leave the state, it leads to the next problem: vacant houses. Remittance-rich Kerala has seen a spurt in house construction over the past 2 decades with dollars and dirhams, but now with young professionals and students leaving, those same houses are lying vacant. Between 2001 and 2011, the number of houses in Kerala shot up by nearly 20% to 11.2 million houses, and that for a population of only 35 million. Now that most of those houses are lying vacant, the cash-strapped state government decided this week to extract money from those who leave houses vacant. The new budget provisions to raise the application fee, the scrutiny fee and the permit fee for construction of residential or non-residential buildings, and a new taxation for vacant houses. There are two messages in it. One, the state government is broke and it needs money even from people who have left the state. And two, protect the environment from construction of unwanted houses. According to the 2011 census data, which is the latest data available, about 11% of all Kerala houses are lying vacant. In other words, about 1.2 million vacant houses in the state. Imagine converting all the euros and pounds and dollars and dinars and dirhams into brick, mortar, cement, paint, steel and furniture, and then letting it all lie vacant. But why is everybody leaving? Different surveys have shown a list of reasons: lack of jobs, poor higher education quality, corrupt and inefficient government officials, comfortable living conditions abroad, moral policing, peer influence, poor physical infrastructure, and frequent strikes and hartals. Logically, when a government finds that its people are not interested in studying there, nor can they find jobs there, it should do a serious investigation into why that is happening. But in this case, the Kerala government is happy to tax those who have left the state, prompting trollers to comment that the state government should impose an escape tax on those fleeing the state. Last week, I was at a get-together at a house in Pala in Kottayam district, constructed sometime in the 1880s, 140 years ago. Yes, the 1880s, when the Statue of Liberty was being put up, when Charles Darwin passed away in 1882, Karl Marx passed away in 1883, and Queen Victoria was celebrating her Golden Jubilee in 1887 as the monarch of India and much of the world. Through those 140 plus years since then, this family has had 5 generations, and the house has often seen 50 or more people staying at the same time. Like numerous other families in Kerala, this house now has only 2 residents, 75-year-old Alex Kurian Nyavalli and his wife Philomena. Their daughter is in London and their son in Mysore. One consolation, at least this house is not vacant for now. Two patterns are clearly evident in God's country, Kerala. The state is aging fast. The state is getting dotted with ghost houses. The Kerala government can hope to collect a cess from the ghosts. With typical humor, the Malayali may retort, "No, we won't pay a cess. These houses aren't vacant. There are ghosts in them." Let me leave you with an interesting tidbit about the international outlook of Keralites and the international interest in Kerala. It was in 1872 the German missionary, scholar and linguist Hermann Gundert, who lived in Kerala's Thalassery for about 20 years, made the first Malayalam English dictionary. 151 years after that, in 2023, it would be good for Germans to keep a German Malayalam dictionary handy to converse with the hundreds of thousands of Keralites migrating into Germany, beginning with the Kerala nurses in the 1970s.